has anybody else noticed how beetroot juice has exploded in popularity recently in the athletics world? Well, I most certainly have, and I question why. Well, in today's video, we're going to be answering that question because I'm going to be trying beetroot juice for the first time ever and seeing if it actually works. That's right, guys, I have a 5k track race today and I'm going to attempt to get a sub 17-minute time. So if I can get a 5k PB today, then that might indicate that beetroot juice does enhance your sporting performance. But first of all, let's look at what is the benefits of having beetroot juice and what is actually contained in this beverage. From football teams such as Real Madrid to marathon runners, everybody who's consuming beetroot juice is doing it for the same purpose, and that is to enhance their sporting performance. But what is actually contained in beetroot juice which has led to so many athletes consuming this drink, and what is the benefits of consuming beetroot juice? So one thing to add is that I've picked up the James White version of beetroot juice, and also one thing to add is that beetroot juice is completely organic. That means beetroot juice is completely natural, there's no added stuff in here, and it is a natural way of helping boost your sporting performance. So the main ingredient inside of beetroot juice which makes it so healthy is the high amount of nitrates which the body converts into nitric oxide. Now nitric oxide has many benefits, and I don't want to bore you with the scientific facts, but basically it enables you to deliver more oxygen to your muscles, it widens your blood vessels, and basically your muscles, they will fatigue less quickly, and this will help improve your cardiovascular performance. So beetroot juice, it improves your endurance over a longer period of time. It means your muscles, they won't fatigue as quickly, and this drink is very beneficial for longer distance athletes. So I myself, I'm a runner, and beetroot juice is perfect for my design purpose tonight of the 5 km time trial. So yeah, let me tell you how we're going to be experimenting with beetroot juice in today's video. So tonight I have a 5 km time trial held at my local track at Northgate. There's going to be quite a few different clubs there. It's called the A14 Derby. I will have a main video out on the channel as well, so do check that out after this video as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to consume the beetroot juice approximately about 2 hours before the run, and then we're going to see how the beetroot juice has benefited me, and this is going to be shown in whether I get a 5k PB or not. So my 5k PB, it's currently 17 minutes and 7 seconds, so if I can get that time today or get anywhere close to that time, then that should be a good indication that the beetroot juice is effective with its purpose of enhancing your sporting performance. So yeah, beetroot juice is something which, to overall improve your sporting performance in general, is something which you have over in your diet over a longer period of time. But today, for the 5k time trial, its purpose, we're going to have it about 1 hour to 2 hours before to get it into the system and to allow it to do its effect on our bloodstream. So beetroot juice, it does have short-term and long-term effects, but today's video will be experimenting with the short-term effects. Now, I will be experimenting with different methods of fueling before races, so if you are excited for more videos like this, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's go and try the beetroot juice. So what we're going to do, we're going to have about a glass of beetroot juice, about 100 to 300 milliliters of beetroot juice. We're going to give it about 1 to 2 hours to get into our system before the race. So we've got the beetroot juice into the cup. It's about just under 100 milliliters, say maybe 80 milliliters, but yeah, gonna have a little taste test. By my brother's reaction, I don't think it's gonna taste the best, but here we go, bottoms up. Yeah, weren't too bad. Well, that did not taste the best. It wasn't the worst thing. I'm not going to overreact like everybody else is. But, it's not the best tasting drink. But if it works, then, you know, it's worth the sacrifice. But with that being said, let's go down to the track. After putting our numbers on and a pair of sunglasses, we went for a warm-up. And before we knew it, it was race time. Alright guys, so we are back from the 5k now, and I'm going to set now, we didn't get a PB, we got a time of 17:18, which we need to think positively, it's still our second fastest 5k, so to be fair, it's still pretty decent. It may not be a PB, but you know what, I'm content with that. But today's strategy, I've had a problem recently of going way too fast out of the blocks, so today, the first lap, I paced myself quite well, but then we got a bit too excited. And then the first and second kilometre, we then went way too fast over the target pace. And with the heat out there today, we paid for that in the third, fourth, and fifth kilometre. We really did. And the pace dropped. But the thing is, that beetroot juice just gave us a little bit of energy to manage to persist to get a somewhat decent time. Because 17:18, that is still decent. So yeah, to conclude with, does beetroot juice work? I would say yes. I was definitely feeling energetic out there today. And even after a really fast first 2 kilometers, we still managed to hold on to a pretty decent pace in the end. Now, beetroot juice is something which you should have regularly and not just before a race. So, you know, for your breakfast, maybe just have like a cup then, because once you get it into your bloodstream, it really does help, as well as preparing your muscles before a race. It helps recover them after a race as well. So yes, to conclude with, I would recommend you to have the beetroot juice. Now, comment down below any other methods of fueling before marathon which you want me to try and experiment with, and I will try my best to do so. But if you did enjoy that video or you found it helpful, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.